Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a while just because I haven't really had any ideas of what to film, and my camera has no battery at the moment, so I am filming on my laptop camera. So yeah, today's video is going to be my current favourites video. It's going to be mainly makeup, because yeah, I don't really have any other things like that I've been loving at the moment, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'll get straight into it. So this is the stuff that I've been enjoying in the year 2015 and then also enjoying in the month of January this year. So okay, I'll start off with face stuff. Okay, so I have here the Australis primer, the original, and if you guys have been watching on my channel, you know I love the Inoxa primer, the Pure Silk primer. I do love that primer, and then until I discovered this one. And this one claims to prevent your foundation from fading and smooths and refines and is moisturizing, and it's silicone free, and I totally agree with that. It does definitely smooth over like the texture that I have on my skin. It actually covers my pores quite well as well, which I found when I first used it, and it definitely moisturizes. It leaves like a nice kind of sheen, I guess, on my face, and yeah, it really prevents my foundation and like my makeup from fading throughout the day. So yes, I'm really liking this primer at the moment. Okay, the next little cute little thing, next product I have to talk about is the Multivitamin Power Firm Age Smart by Dermalogica, and I got this in like a little pack thing, like a little gift box thing of other Dermalogica stuff, like last year when I graduated from the makeup school. And I used all of that those skincare products, because they were amazing. And then I only just recently started using this, and when I use it, I put it under my eyes and like around here where my skin kind of like, it's gonna sound gross, my skin kind of sags down. And then I put it here where I get fine lines in my foundation. And then just, I don't know, just randomly over like little bumps in my skin. And this really does the trick. Like I've noticed I don't really get smile lines because I smile a lot, and I've noticed that like foundation always sinks into my smile lines, but since using this it hasn't done that. So yeah, and it actually stops like creasing under my under eyes as well. So well done, Dermalogica. I'm very proud. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about foundations. And I have two foundations here that I have been loving recently, and one of the foundations that I'm absolutely in love with at the moment is the Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless foundation. I just decided to purchase this because Shane XO was just like, oh, it makes it look like you have a filter on your face, and I was just like, I need that foundation. So I bought it. I bought it a few years ago, and when I first started using it, I didn't like it. Someone home? Anyway, yeah, so when I first got this, I didn't like it. Like, yeah, it made my like texture on my face more visible. Like, it didn't really make my skin look flawless, like as it claimed to be, because it's the name of the foundation. So yeah, I stopped using it, and then I heard that they had changed the formula of it like last year sometime, so I was just like, oh, I might give it another go. And the formula for it now I absolutely love. Like, I use this with a sponge and it goes on my face flawlessly. Like, it definitely stays true to its name. It's easy to blend, and then when I'm putting on my concealer, I have no problems with concealer going over top of it. Looks absolutely beautiful when I've put my powder, my highlighting powders on over top. Yeah, I just really love this, and the longevity of it is amazing as well. And the next foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, And I was really iffy about buying this because I have very dry skin and I like a very nice dewy foundation. And I used it at my friend's house first before actually buying it, and I loved it. It's not completely matte, like I'm wearing it at the moment. Like, I would say it would have more of a satin kind of finish to it, and it definitely makes like my pores less visible, even though with like when I use this primer with it, my pores like kind of disappear, like magically disappear. And then when I put this over top, it's just like Photoshop, like I photoshopped my face, like airbrushed my face or something. So yeah, I really love this foundation, and I'm in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. Perfect colour match, so yeah. Well done, Maybelline. Okay, the next products I'm going to talk about are concealers, and the ones I have been loving at the moment is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in the shade Vanilla, which is light 2, and then I have the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, and I'm actually currently running out of this one, I think. Yeah, there's like hardly any of this left, so I haven't been using this lately, but I really do love this concealer. It remains very high coverage while feeling very lightweight on your face, which is what I love, because I don't like to really pack a lot of stuff on my face because my skin's dry, and I just get a bit iffy about like putting lots of product on my face, like in case it clings to like dry spots and stuff on my face. But this concealer is amazing. It, yeah, like I said, provides very full coverage, and it's very lightweight, blends perfectly, and yeah, doesn't crease under my under eyes, which is awesome. And I could say the exact same for this concealer as well, except I really like this one because it's very, very, very fair. And I do like having because I've got really bad dark circles under my eyes, so I do put this directly under my eyes when I'm doing like my flawless face routine. And yeah, serves its purpose, and it lasts very well as well, so buy it, guys, buy it. It's only $15 as well. Okay, next what I'm going to talk about is the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I love, 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 love this palette. I've been meaning to buy it for a while, and then when the Sephora in Australia started shipping to New Zealand, I got in very fast and ordered this because I'd been wanting it for a very long time. I'd heard so many good things, especially from Jaclyn Hill. I love Jaclyn Hill. I watch her all the time, and I trusted her judgment on this, so I bought it. And she was right. It's amazing. I've used it quite a bit, especially these two shades here. They highlight, guys. They highlight like amazingly. Like, I use this one under my under eyes because, like I said, I've got darkness, and it's a not yellow toned, like a pinky toned kind of highlighting powder. So I use that under my under eyes, and I use the yellow one around here on my cheeks because I have redness on my cheeks. And yeah, for the other places I highlight, I just mix them together and put them over. But yeah, they highlight and they take away your dark circles, and they take away the redness, and lock your concealer and your foundation in like insane. So really, really love the two highlighting powders. I haven't used these three. I've used this one for bronzing, and I really like the bronzing powder too. It's really nice, like kind of natural bronzer contouring shade. So yeah, I recommend this palette to everyone. I love it. Love, 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 love it. Okay, the next two things I'm going to talk about... Oh, actually, I'll talk about another bronzer, actually. So I was like the last one on the bandwagon to get Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I don't know why. Yeah, it's really expensive here in New Zealand, and I'm broke, so I couldn't buy it. But I love this bronzer. Love it. And cute little packaging as well. Like, I love the packaging, like little bamboo sticks or something. And there's this little mirror inside. Oh, hello. Hello. And yeah, I really, really like this bronzer. Can't really see it, the lighting in here is terrible. Really natural bronzer. It's really good for people with fair skin too, I believe. I'm quite pale on my face, but quite brown on the rest of my body. And I love using this bronzer to contour and to bronze, and it looks very natural, really, really nice, so people with fair and darker skin can use this powder. Love it. Next two things I'm going to talk about are highlighters, and I have two highlighters here. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. Looks like that. I love this highlighter so much. It's so beautiful. I'll just swatch it for you guys. Insanely pigmented, like it's ridiculous. Oh, you can't really see it that well in this lighting, but yeah, it's really nice. Like it says, it's like a really nice champagne kind of color. Yeah, I love this because it's easy to load up onto your brush. It blends really nicely for your highlight. I'm wearing it today. I jam pack this stuff on, man. Yeah, it's nice and like pigmented, and it lasts pretty much all day. So I think Jaclyn Hill did an amazing job with this, and I hope I don't run out anytime soon. But I heard that on Jaclyn's Snapchat she said that it's going to be permanent now, so yay for that. And the next highlighter I'm going to talk about is the MAC Soft and Gentle. My best friend got me this for my birthday last year, along with a lot of other MAC products. She really spoiled me. But yeah, I don't know why it took so long to really get this, because I was contemplating getting Lightscapade, which is another mineralized skin finish by MAC, and it's like a greeny goldish kind of highlighter, which I thought was kind of better for my skin tone. And then my best friend got me this, and I love this highlighter. It looks really pinky goldy in the compact thing, and then when you put it on your face, it's quite whitish. It's quite whitish with like little bits of pink in it, and I love it because it's nice and glittery, yeah. It's nice and glittery, and I love a very strong highlight, so this is absolutely beautiful. I wear it, I switch between these two every now and then, just because I love them just as much as each other. So these two guys, life. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is going to be lip stuff. So two things I'm going to talk about first are the Marc Jacobs High Shine Lip Lacquer. That's how you say it. So I got two of these shades. I also got these on the Sephora Australian website, but don't need to worry about that now since New Zealand has a Sephora NZ, which is awesome. So I also got these because Jaclyn Hill said that they were amazing, and guys, they really are. Like, I've tried a lot of lip glosses in the past, and the thing that I've hated about some lip glosses is that they're really tacky. I just hate the application of some of them. Like when you put them on, they're really sticky and they feel just really gross on your lips. But these are very, very lightweight glosses and very pigmented too. Well, I wouldn't say pigmented actually. I don't know. But I love these because when you put them on, they feel very, very lightweight on your lips. They don't, when you're like, if you like want to smack your lips together like that to kind of blend it out, it's not gonna like be too hard to like move your lips around because they move, the formula moves around really, really easily. And I find that when they start to kind of dry out, they dry out really nicely. Like they kind of dry out to like a kind of lip balm kind of feel. So yeah, I love these, and the longevity of these is incredible too. I wore this one yesterday. I got Sugar Sugar because Jaclyn Hill got it. I got Sugar Sugar and Pretty Thing, and I wore Sugar Sugar the other day, and I didn't in like the time frame that I had put it on, I hadn't eaten anything, and it stayed on for like I think about 4 hours. It was incredible. So I feel like when I wear these, I only really have to top it back up like once or twice. So yeah, I love these. I'm definitely going to buy some more. And they weren't too badly priced either, like $42. So I recommend those two. And another lip product I'm going to talk about is we recently got NYX in New Zealand at Farmers. So there's a NYX counter in Auckland on the Farmers in Queen Street, for anyone that wants to know. And I got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I got the shade 09 in Abu Dhabi. And so this is like a nice kind of browny pinkish kind of shade. I love this. Like, they don't exactly dry matte, like, well, they dry matte, but they're not drying, like they're not drying on the lips, and I love the way they glide on the lips. It's definitely like a lip cream, like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's really easy to apply. I wouldn't say the longevity of these are great because they don't really stay on that long, but they definitely don't crust, and yeah, they don't crust and like feel drying on your lips. They just feel very lightweight. I've said that word a lot in this video. But yeah, I really like these. I'm definitely going to buy more because I love the way they feel on my lips. I get really chapped and really dry lips, and I just hate some liquid lipsticks, how they feel on my lips. But this one has felt amazing on my lips, so love that one. And I'm going to talk about some like brushes and sponges and stuff. So here, I'll talk about brushes first. I've got two brushes here, and these are by Makeup Collective, which I think is a New Zealand brand. And I got a brush set when I was at the makeup school up here in Auckland, when I was studying up there, and it came out of like our course fees and stuff. And I recently have been really loving these two brushes. So this is a bullet brush, and this is just like a blending brush. I don't know, they don't actually have specific names, they just have numbers. So this is the number 10 brush, and this is the number 11. And I've been using this one to pack eyeshadow up on my lower lash line and like in the outer V of my eye. And for this one, I've been using this to blend. This one, the bristles on this feel, they're quite dense, but it's like a good balance of like dense and fluffy. So when I'm using this, I normally use it to blend out my transition shade, and it does it beautifully. I love this brush, and I used to use this brush to apply my paint pot, the matte paint pots, and that did it really well as well. It really blended it out really nicely, because I don't like packing those paint pots right up to my brow bone. I like to pack them onto my lid and then softly blend them out as I come up to my brow bone, and that did it really nicely. So I really like this brush, and yeah, I just love the amount of product that this brush can hold. Like when I'm putting on like eyeshadow on my lower lash line, like I said, and on the outer V of my eye, or today I did like a little cut crease, and I used it to really gently pack in like the purple here for the the crease that I had made, and it did it so well. Love those brushes at the moment. And the other thing I'm going to talk about is it's a bit dirty, sorry, because I used it today, is the Real Techniques blending sponge. And again, I got this because Jacqueline Hill said it was amazing. So they sell these at the Farmers in Queen Street as well. And I bought this, I don't know, like maybe a few months ago. And guys, this sponge is amazing. I've never tried the Beauty Blender before. I've only tried the Real Techniques sponge. And the way that this applies foundation and applies concealer on to your face is like Photoshop in real life. Like, it just puts it on your face so flawlessly. Doesn't take a long time for it to blend out your foundation as well, and it really does soak up excess product. If you've put too much foundation on your face, you can continuously kind of dab over in that area and it'll just soak it up. It's amazing, guys. I always do wet mine as well and squeeze out the excess water, and it works perfectly like that. Blends out my concealer amazingly. I love this. I'm going to buy a new one soon because I think it's getting a bit, so looking forward to buying another one. So next thing I'm going to talk about is a mascara that I've been liking, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I bought this maybe about a month or so ago as well, and I'd heard mixed reviews about this. Like, people were just, oh, it's too clumpy, or not too clumpy, it's too, like, the formula was way too, like, wet. And I did find that when I first started using it, I really had to, like, wipe off the excess, like, around the lid and stuff, because it was very, very wet. But as it dries up, guys, the formula, as it dries up, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like, I don't know, it's like magic in a bottle. And I really like the brush too. I use it for my lower lashes, but it is quite a big brush, so I don't really like to use it for my bottom lashes, but it's like the only mascara I have, so I use it for my bottom lashes. And yeah, I really like how this lengthens my lashes. It doesn't give it much volume, but I am more of a, like, long lashes gal than a volumized lashes. So yeah, I really like this mascara. It does say it makes your lashes look sensational. Okay, and there's a few more things to talk about. So this is the MAC Mineralized Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist, and as you can see, I've used a lot of this. My best friend got this for me for my birthday along with the highlighter last year, and I have used the crap out of this, guys. I put this on before my foundation, after my foundation, on my beauty blender, and oh my gosh, it really does hydrate your skin and really does take away the powdery kind of look that you have on your face. So I do use this religiously. Like, every time I'm doing my makeup, I can't leave the house without this on. But yeah, I love this. It does moisturize my face. Like, it does make my skin feel very hydrated because, like I said, I have dry skin. So yes, MAC did very well with this. I've used Fix Plus, but I actually had a reaction to that last year where it made my skin all blotchy and red, so I haven't really wanted to go back and try it since then. And then I was a bit iffy about this when I got this as a gift. I was like, oh, hope I'm not, like, allergic to it, or I hope I don't have a reaction again, and I haven't, so really, really love this. Okay, and last but not least, I'm just going to talk about a perfume here, and this is the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. I got the biggest bottle because it was on sale and at Farmers for like $80, and I didn't want to turn that down, so I bought the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume, and I just love the scent of this. It's very girly, very, I wouldn't say sexy, it's just, oh, it's just like nice and fresh, and I love it. I love this perfume. It stays on really well too. Like, I find that after like an hour, maybe hour or two of wearing it, people are just like, you smell nice. I'm like, oh, it must still be on my skin. It must still be lingering on my clothes. So I really love this perfume. I've used it quite a lot. It is like the only high-end perfume that I have, so I don't really want to be using it that much, so I am going to cut down on using it a bit, but I love this perfume. Alright guys, that's it for my current favourites video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like any of the products that I've mentioned in this video, comment below and tell me your thoughts on them. And yeah, I hope my opinions on some of these products has kind of like urged you to buy some of them. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good week, rest of the week, good year, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.